that financing has been an issue, and therefore we thought in the last call we had World Bank, we had ADB, all the multilateral agencies. So we are signing an MOU with all of them, including European Union, and whomsoever has provided line of credit to Indian banks for rooftop. So that is one initiative we have undertaken, and we are getting into a cadence of having regular interaction with these lead financial institutions and trying to resolve on live basis. And taking it further one step, we will soon have under the federation a financing facilitation center dedicated for rooftop, and we are in the process of recruiting some financial professionals for that. So that this rooftop initiative under the federation, we take it very, very seriously, and therefore we'll just try to highlight all the issues we are facing, and some of the applications which might be pending. So that's the idea of having Mr. Yeptu on the call, and some of the members they had some queries. So if you can quickly help me, I'll just note down what are the issues you are facing currently, if there is anything particularly with IREDA.
Unfortunately, we are not dealing with IREDA as of now for any financing matter or anything. In past, we have dealt once or twice, but not presently. So, right. As far as IREDA is concerned, I cannot I cannot throw any light on the issues. But I can say in general what issues we are facing due for the financing of rooftop. That these banks are still not very, this line of credit given to State Bank of India and other, that the ground people are not very much aware about these kind of facilities, and so yes, their DGMs and AGMs are knowing, but branch level people are not aware, and that's why we have to tell them that this is the scheme already have SBI have or PNB have. So this is one issue with
right. We are tackling that separately, sir. And should we, Subbu, we can move on to other participants, and maybe specific to IREDA, so that we can tackle first.
So we have Mr. Vinit Mittal from Navitas. So Vinit ji can also talk about.
Vinit ji, if you can switch on your camera, would love to see you after long. If you can switch on your camera.
Yeah, I just did that, sir. How are you?
Fine.
Yes, sir. How are you doing, sir?
The smile is even better, lockdown has increased your charm.
because I'm in office, so I mean, we are working. That itself is a good thing, right?
Looks like
currently, Sumanji, sorry to interrupt. Currently, all Indian model manufacturers are ringing the cash, so everyone is happy.
Okay.
Only time will say that. Only time will say that.
Definitely, then there will not be any financing problem for you if you are.
I don't know about that, but yes. So we were working with IREDA for quite a long time. I mean, we had a rooftop project for RESCO from Delhi government, IPGCL. I mean, it's just a coincidence that we are talking today, and we got our sanction letter yesterday evening.
Sanction letter for IPGCL.
IPGCL so project, 1.4 megawatt cumulative capacity.
1.4 megawatt.
9 sites, and we just got the sanction letter last evening.
Right. So you will be, so basically you haven't approached IREDA. So maybe once you start construction, then you may approach IREDA for financing,
from IREDA, I'm saying, from IREDA.
You have already received sanction from IREDA.
From IREDA, yeah.
Yes. Friday was the board meeting. After that, you must have received.
I don't know about the internal meetings part, but yesterday we got the sanction.
Right. You can, use this opportunity to thank Mr. Yeptu in that case.
Definitely. So I would
already on track.
I think he will be joining in sometime. So he has been very helpful with the whole process. There were various bottlenecks or obstacles in the way because the CMD changed and then all this corona thing happened. But still, the team were working from their home and office and everything. They were trying to make progress, and finally we have received it. So when I have this letter, I think it's a very good deal. I mean, definitely it takes some time, but at least there is a clear understanding of promoting rooftop solar market. So in those lines, I think it's a good initiative for the rooftop market for IREDA. I mean, now we are more confident of doing this in the future also. This was our first and only project.
Great. How much time did it take, Vinit?
I mean, it took some time. I don't want to get into that. It took some time,
Okay.
but at least there was interest
idea
to go ahead with this. Other banks, I would say, didn't even take any interest. So
interest in that.
based on that,
So,
compared to that, so if we go to SBI PNB, what KJ sir mentioned, there is hardly any information or knowledge in the local level. So I am from Surat. We are working with SBI. They know about it. They have done the training part, but they are not at all keen to do this kind of financing. They are still in the collateral based loan business, and
right.
rooftop market does not happen that way. You cannot do a rooftop portfolio just by offering collaterals. So in that
Right.
that manner, IREDA understands the market and the repayment, because it's a government entity at the end. Even the private banks, they denied. So I don't know if I should take names or not, but there were a few private NBFCs whom we had approached, but they didn't take much interest, very honestly.
Right. Right. Subbu, anyone else who has worked with IREDA or approaching?
We have Miss Shipra from Sun Edison. I think they also have some experience with IREDA.
Yeah. Hi everyone. Yeah. So right now we have two sanctions from IREDA. One concern which we want to raise is that there is a requirement of, in one of our sanctions we have got this collateral security needs to be provided, which is like company shall provide PGFD equivalent to 15% of loan amount. So that becomes quite a big. In a loan sanction of about 82 crores, 12 crore they have asked for the BGFD. So this is one thing which I think should, if IREDA knows solar loans better, then this kind of security should not have been asked as what we think.
VGFT, what is the full form of VGFT?
PG.
Bank guarantee or
Yeah,
FD?
yeah. So 15%
Okay.
of the loan
Okay.
amount
BG.
needs to be kept as BGFD for the entire tenure of loan. So
Okay.
of my
So
debt, debt sanction of 82 crores, if 12 crores get blocked, so that's a huge amount. So that is a concern, yeah. So
And
right now,
for what tenor they have given you? Tenor is okay, or do we need to work with them to increase the tenor?
no, everything else is fine. The rate of interest we have got is 10.55. So this is the only concern.
Okay. Okay. Great. Sipra, so I used to work with Pasu. I was earlier in the Sun Edison old avatar.
Oh,
He was the
okay.
director for South Asia. So you say my hello to Pasu.
Sure.
You tell him that.
Where are you, Suman, right now?
Right now I'm with Brookfield.
Okay,
so,
okay.
Yeah. So.
Achha, I think you attended last week's IREDA call also.
No, I did not. My other colleague attended.
Yeah, somebody from Brookfield was there.
Right.
Thanks, Suman.
Right, great.
Next we have Natraj from Select.
Hi, good afternoon all. We have not approached or done any financing with IREDA as such, but we are doing a lot of non-recourse financing with other banks for our large scale utility scale projects. I just want to hear out from other people what are the challenges being faced in term loan financing with IREDA. I'll just hear out from the group as such.
We have Danish Ahmad from Atha Group.
Hi, good evening.
Yes,
Hello?
Mr. Danish.
Yes. My senior Mr. Subhendu sir is here actually. He will be.
Okay. I didn't see. Yes, Mr. Shubhendu ji, you can go ahead. Shubhendu ji, can you hear us?
He is on a different call.
Yeah, I think he's unmuted, but We can't hear
So
him.
we can come back to Mr. Suvendu. Maybe we can
Yeah.
cover others. Right.
We have Sharma ji from Reflex, our honorary general secretary.
Right.
Sir, Sharma
Maybe,
sir,
if
can you
you
hear
can
us, sir?
If you can switch on your camera, then we can see you. You know.
Sir, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear.
We can't see you, sir, but I hope you can
But
see us.
from my side, video is on.
It is on
But
the other side.
I think it is on the opposite side of the camera is opposite. I think you have to change the camera to the front camera.
So you feel like you are taking a selfie, then it will work.
We have with us Parag Bhai is also there from Kosol. Parag Bhai, can you hear us? I was able to see you are having some problem with audio connection. Can you hear us now?
Yes.
Yeah, please. Anything related to IREDA, please, you can go ahead and talk.
Not right now, but later on.
Okay.
Okay.
Then one of our members from Chandigarh who I visited, Devendra Kaushalji is there from Inter Solar Systems. It is nice to meet you, sir, again. So.
Yes. Good afternoon to everybody. I wanted to know what are the schemes and facilities IREDA is providing for financing. So I wanted to know about that. Right now, we are not adopting any finance, but I wanted to know what finance facilities IREDA is saying. Yapto Saab is online?
No, he's yet to come. So what we are doing, we are just noting down, and accordingly, we so that we know all the points what we have to ask him, and so that it could be fair. So fair point. So I think that could be the starting point where we understand from him for rooftop what are the financing schemes and what is the process. So that could be the generic question for all of us, and then we can get into nitty-gritties.
Because we have already very good experience with IREDA when there was in solar thermal schemes were there. So Mr. Yapto was in charge at that time itself. So,
right.
We had a good experience with IREDA. So we are familiar with IREDA also. We are it is very cordial and very positive organization, IREDA. So that's why I wanted to know. Please carry on.
Undoubtedly, sir. We hope that this time the experience for you and everybody else would be even better. And Mr. Yeptu is a fantastic person, very efficient professional as well. And the idea is we want to invite him, and he understands us much better.
Right.
We have Mr. Vipul Joshar also. He also joined us in our previous meeting also from Maharashtra. Vipulji,
Right.
you can go ahead.
Vipulji, how are you?
Fine, Sumanji, I just recognized you seeing your face. So can you remember those NTPC NVVN days? We were there in 2010 or something.
Right. It's almost 10 years. You know, it's world is so small. We are still working on this. It's good to see that all of us have progressed quite a lot, and so and good to reconnect, sir.
Thank you. Sir, we have not approached the IREDA yet, but we have taken the 10 crores finance under that World Bank scheme of SBI. But we have to provide them around 30 to 40% of collateral security. Actually, earlier they were telling us that we will give it as a project finance only. But suddenly the GM level and when the file goes there, they started putting the fact that we need some collateral actually. That was the issue. And it was all SECI projects. Off-takers were very good, like CRPF and all these things. So still they insist for collateral. That's the issue which we need to resolve actually.
Right.
Otherwise, rate of interest is very good. Right now it is around 7.6. Earlier it was sanctioned at 8.20 or 8.30.
Right. In the SBI. So what we are doing, sir, We have similarly, we'll have with SBI nodal person also a dedicated meeting. So this is just a series to problem solve for all our rooftop members. So please do join us there as well. We'll keep you informed. Right. So
we have Sunil Bansalji also online from Rajasthan Solar Association.
So Sunil Bansalji, in addition to managing Rajasthan Solar Association, also manages quite a decent size rooftop company, Divakar Solar, and they have recently done around 1.5 megawatt of rooftop. So Sunil ji, just we are just compiling. जो भी हमारे क्या जो issues आएंगे ना उसमें उसको भी अगर येप्तो जी से अभी टेकअप करना है तो
sure.
तो आप क्या-क्या इश्यूज को उठाना चाहिए थोड़ा ये
मैं अभी बताऊं बोलूं मैं
हाँ बताइए हाँ बिल्कुल बोलिए सर
हाँ येप्तो जी गुड इवनिंग
नहीं येप्तो जी अभी नहीं आए हैं येप्तो जी ने बोला कि अभी सारा कंपाइल कर लीजिए फिर वो अभी आ रहे हैं ही इज जॉइनिंग इन फ्यू मिनट्स
ओके ठीक है जब तक मैं अपन कर लेते हैं फिर आने के बाद उनके आने के बाद ही बोल दें एक साथ ही
नहीं वो अभी आप बता दीजिए मैं सब नोट डाउन करता जा रहा हूँ उनके आने के साथ एक करके फिर मैं वो फैसिलिटेट करूंगा है ना तो
our main issue is whether a SME segment developer can go to IREDA with a minimum capacity of 500 kilowatt.
Okay. ठीक है.
They have fixed the threshold limit of 1 megawatt.
1 megawatt ठीक है. तो मतलब कहने का मतलब कि 500 किलोवाट का राइट
हाँ जी वो अगर हो जाए तो एक सबको बहुत फायदा होगा और जो गवर्नमेंट के पीपीएस हैं जो सेकी है रील है इनकी जो भी टेंडर्स हैं उनको बाय डिफॉल्ट हम लोग पहले भी कई बार रिक्वेस्ट कर चुके हैं कि इरेडा को उसको बाय डिफॉल्ट ही उसका ड्यू डिलिजेंस मानना चाहिए और उसके ऊपर फिर एक फंडिंग का प्रपोजल बाय डिफॉल्ट उन लोगों को सबको मिल जाना चाहिए इरेडा की तरफ से
राइट
ये 2 सजेशन है मेरी तरफ से इसके अंदर
हाँ तो कहने का मतलब कि अगर कोई भी बिड एमएनआरई की स्कीम के अंदर होती है और तो उससे बिकॉज इरेडा इज आल्सो अ टेक्निकल बॉडी तो उसको एडिशनल ड्यू डिलिजेंस करने की जरूरत नहीं होनी चाहिए उसको अगर कमीशनिंग सर्टिफिकेट मिल रहा है गवर्नमेंट अप्रूव्ड प्रोसेस में और एमएनआरई की सब्सिडी वगैरह जो है वो मिल रही है इसका मतलब एक तरह से ड्यू डिलिजेंस हो गई एंड दैट शुड बी कंसीडर्ड फास्ट ट्रैक
या
बीइंग पार्ट ऑफ द सेम मिनिस्ट्री और दूसरा आपका ये सजेशन था कि पैकेट अगर एक सिंगल प्रोजेक्ट तो 500 किलोवाट का जैसे वो एक बोलते हैं कि एक सिंगल पैकेट कम से कम 1 मेगावाट का रहे उसकी जगह उसको उस बार को रिड्यूस करके 500 किलोवाट कर देना चाहिए ये एक पैकेट 500 किलोवाट का ये है ना ओके गुड ये वैलिड पॉइंट है
सो सुमन गारू मिस्टर येप्तो इज ऑनलाइन ही इज जस्ट जॉइन
ओके येप्तो जी if you can switch on the camera, the entire all can see you. Your smiling face, we all are eager to see you, sir.
Thanks. I just reached. I'm just trying to.
I know, sir. Thanks a lot for joining.
We had a meeting. We have a new chairman, so he took a meeting.
yes, Mr. Das.
From there, I rushed in.
Right. So, sir, here we have a group of all the companies who are very, very active in rooftop segment. So we have representation from all across the country, all the members. Some of the members are very active in Gujarat, few are very active in North India, some of them are very active in South India. And so that, these companies are mostly operating on RESCO model and in some cases CAPEX model as well. And all of these companies have very good track record of delivery and also the corporate governance. And therefore, we just wanted that with such a good set of dedicated and efficient companies, we just wanted to, bring them closer to you, that whatever little bit of issues they are facing from the financing side, and whatever ideas they have, we wanted to highlight it to you. And of course, everybody has been saying you have been fantastic whatever comes to your notice, it is done, and IREDA has been quite supportive. So that all of these companies wanted to leverage and work with IRIDA a lot more than what we have been doing currently. So that's the idea of this call, sir.
Okay.
So what, sir, I will do, I will first quickly ask Subramaniam Pulpika, he is our Federation CEO, to quickly allow each and every company to introduce themselves in 1 minute. And then we will, meanwhile, I have utilized all the time to compile all the ideas they have, the issues they have, and then we will come to on the subject.
Yes.
But right.
Hello.
So, right, sir.
Zoom.
Yes, sir.
Good point again.
Sir, then I would request our members one by one to introduce themselves. First, KJ Shah ji, Mr. KJ Shah.
And I request all of you to keep it brief because to allow more time for the substantive discussion.
Yeah. Good afternoon, sir. I am Kunj Shah from Zodiac Energy Limited. We are Ahmedabad-based solar energy solution provider. We are NSE listed company. We are listed on NSE since 2017, and we are have a good presence in rooftop market in Gujarat and surrounding areas. Our total portfolio of rooftop under capex is around 50 megawatt, out of which 20 megawatt is residential. And now we are started doing RESCO projects. So we would like to know more about this non-recourse finance from IREDA and other schemes of IREDA. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Mr. Vineet Mittal from Navitas.
Mittal.
Good afternoon, sir. Vineet here. So I think you know a bit about us from Navitas Solar. We are Surat based. Thank you so much. We just received the sanction letter yesterday. I was just discussing this with Suman sir and Suji.
It was, we had yesterday we had the issue.
Yes. So, yeah, thank you so much. This is the first, I think, in many more to come, and we would like to take this association in a long way. Thank you so much.
Mr. R.K. Sharma from Reflex. He's our honorary secretary also.
Yeah, I know them. I think they also have with us. Reflex group.
Sir, Sharma ji, we can't hear you. No, we still can't hear you. No.
My mic is on.
Yeah. Now we can hear you.
Yes. Good afternoon, sir. R.K. Sharma from Reflex Energy Limited. We are dealing with the ground-mounted projects as well as the roof-mounted projects. And recently, we have completed big projects of 209 megawatt in Tamil Nadu for Neyveli Lignite Corporation. Similarly, some rooftop projects also we are doing. So we need your support in executing these rooftop projects.
Thank you, Sharma ji. We have Mr. Devender Kaushal from Intersolar Systems.
Good afternoon, Japto ji. We are.
After a long time, I'm seeing you. How are you?
Good. Japto sir, very good. We are having 30 megawatt manufacturing capacity of module, as well as we are doing the EPC in Himachal, Punjab, Haryana, as you know, sir. So
Yeah.
I wanted to know about the interest scheme. What are the interests and the latest scheme in IREDA? So
Right.
thank you for recognizing, sir.
Yes, surely.
Mr. Parag Vyas from Kosol. Kosol Energies.
Kosol. I think we have not met, is it?
Parag bhai, you're on mute. Please unmute yourself. We can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Good afternoon, sir. I am Parag Vyas from Kosol Energy. We are in manufacturing of the solar module with 225 megawatt plant. Simultaneously, we are also in EPC for rooftop and ground mounted. We have work in Gujarat, Maharashtra, Rajasthan, and Andhra Pradesh right now.
Okay.
And we have met in your office also, sir. But before couple months ago, sir.
Okay, but you have never taken loan from us.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, we have Mr. Sunil Bansal from Divakar Solar and also representing Rajasthan Solar Association.
Good evening, everybody, and Mr. Yapto sir.
Yeah. Good evening, sir. Good evening.
We are a company mainly doing rooftop in northern India.
Okay.
Especially we are doing Resco. We have done some project with Seki, and now we have done some project Real also. All the off-takers are central government buildings.
Yeah.
And we need your support to do more projects of Resco in the country.
Surely, surely we are with you.
Thank
We
you,
have, thank you, Bansalji. We have Miss Shipra and also Miss Subhashini from Sun Edison Infra.
Yeah. Hello, sir. I'm Shipra Mohta. I work with Ruchi Maheshwari. I'm from Sun Edison. So we have 2 sanctions from IREDA as of now, and Sun Edison has a portfolio of about 200 megawatt, which is a mix of both rooftop and ground mounted. And now we are looking heavily on residential and distributed solar. So looking forward for your continued support and guidance in that, sir.
Surely. You're also doing residential, right?
Yes, sir.
And these are residential of private homeowners.
For SME also, sir, and for complexes also.
Okay.
So for small as well as, yeah.
Yaptu Sahab, if you remember,
yes.
I used to meet you in the last avatar of Sun Edison, which was mainly into big projects.
Yeah, I want to
right. And the company, is still maintains the culture of innovation and business model innovation. And now we are again hearing a lot of good things about Sun Edison in rooftop segment, in the solar water pump, particularly the grid connected model and village electrification. So good to see that with the same approach, what used to be earlier on the grid scale, the company is coming back again on the distributed side, and looking for your support, sir.
Yeah, I remember the first project, what we have funded, I personally as appraised the project, was picked up by Sun Edison.
Right.
That was through NV, and one was in Karnataka and one was in Tamil Nadu.
Yes.
So that was the first mover. Actually, it was, I think, just after solar mission. Right. So everything is going to go forward in the smart fashion. Everything will be good. Sun Edison is back again.
Yes, it's back again.
Sure.
Back with vengeance.
We have Mr. Danish Ahmad from Atha Group.
Yeah, Atha Group.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Sir, we are having a solar profile of around 400 megawatt all across India in around 6 states. From Rajasthan, MP, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, and Telangana. And all are ground mounted. And we are currently looking for C&I customers.
Yeah.
And we need all your support and help. Thank you, sir.
Surely we'll work together.
Next, we have Mr. Vipul Joyshar from Aditya Green Energy, Maharashtra.
Good afternoon, sir. My company, Aditya Green Energy Private Limited, is specifically operational in Maharashtra. We have around EPC, rooftop EPC done of around 25 megawatt. We have IPP assets of 7 megawatt. We have taken the loan from SBI as well under that World Bank scheme for our 4 megawatt Seki projects. And right now we are developing 2 megawatt rooftop for Nagpur Metro under Seki 97.5 megawatt scheme. For that purpose, we will need your support, sir.
Please submit quickly. We'll do it on the fast track for the railway, for the metros.
Thank you, sir.
Why I can send it with a confidence is because we have done quite many of them, railways and the metros. So we can definitely do it. Yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
We have also with us Mr. Vaman Kuber.
Vaman Kuber. Yeah.
Mr. Vaman, can you hear us? Hello.
Yes, hello. This is Vaman. Well, I have joined as a consultant in solar, both rooftop as well as utility scale. So just trying to understand how the finance happens in rooftop from IREDA.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you. Suman Garu, over to you to take
Right.
further discussion.
Thanks. After this round of introduction, sir, so I think we should quickly, jump over to the substantive part. And I have noted down what this group is wanting to hear from you. And the first and foremost, if you can, sir, outline what kind of scheme do you have on the rooftop side for rooftop financing, debt financing, and what is the process? Of course, it might be there on your website, but just broad guidance would be very helpful for this group, sir.
Yeah, sure. So I think perhaps you are aware of it. Solar rooftop scheme was first launched by IREDA way back. And since then we have been, we also did the first experiment. So we have been now change here and there. But the substantial part of it is the original solar rooftop scheme is still existing. And just for the information of people sitting there who have worked with us would know us, but the people who have come for the first time, we have solar rooftop mostly focused on industries and commercial and government building and so on and so forth. So I think quite a large, close to 100 megawatt project has been sanctioned. It's up running, and the confidence level is with us. And now we are in the process of starting some selectively, CNI projects or some industrial projects. We have done it, and then going forward, there's no other scope, but we'll have to focus on this type of a larger rooftop project. So perhaps as we have been doing for so many years on the government bidded project, IPCCL projects, as somebody was also today, earlier you were saying that we have already sanctioned 2 projects recently under IPCCL bidded projects. And what we have not yet started is on the individual homeowners rooftop project. We haven't ventured into it, but now we are seriously thinking of doing something in that area also. But still, frankly speaking, for us is a larger share of our business. What we are looking at it is on the government building or on the industry shed where we can have a strong footing on it, because unless you have a proper documentation with particularly with for the government building and the railways, absolutely no problem. We have done many of them, so there's no problem. But for somebody who's doing for for the in somebody's building, there are some if and buts are there. Unless the all the loose points are not tightened, then it is going to be a challenge for any other banker as well as us. So my advice is, if at all you are going with a straightforward government building or institution or education institution, they are little. But if you are going for somebody's building, there are if and buts a lot. Obviously, you know better than me. I can share with you, I think person who must have worked with us also, he'll also tell in detail, Asahi Group, Asahi project we have done, which is, according to us, was not earlier, we were not looking at that, but we have sanctioned loan for that also. And in fact, I'm very happy that it is working very well. So going forward, we are going to definitely look into bigger projects, as well as maybe for individual home. We'll see, depending on the policy, how it works. But definitely, I myself is convinced that even the home rooftop projects are going to be a lot of environmental benefit. Apart from that, the country, power sector issues, it can help us. So I think this is all of us together has been leaving behind this sector a little behind, but I think we should rejuvenate and start on the homeowners rooftop sort of thing. That I am in my mind, and we should do that. And of course, this should come from also from the industry themselves. because the movement on the individual homeowners are not growing the way we expect. Yeah, anything from
Right, sir. That's quite helpful. And sir, just on the process side, if somebody has a packet of already executed 1 megawatt or 1.5 megawatt, and they want to approach you for financing, so what are the broad steps involved, sir?
So one thing is, whomever has come given loan from IREDA and they are successful, we have given them a repeat loans. There are a couple of them who have come for 3-4 times, or maybe 5, some are 6-7 times also they've come. We know in the rooftop business, I'm not saying that it is a sector, it is not too small sector or not like that, but liquidity is a problem. So whoever comes to me is, they install everything on time after the bidding everything, but then they goes to the next. Obviously, appetite become higher, and so we have been trying to push the RESCOM developers, whomever are successful on timely commissioning, on timely payment, we are giving a repeat. We are, in fact, on the contrary, I call them and say, okay, why don't you take more? So that is the approach we are trying to. I wish everybody comes get this type of facilities. In any other loans you take from any other bank, in the first application, you may have teething problems, after all human to human dealings. So once you are true with our system, which I will dedicate a person to guide and help, then you get comfort. And then thereafter, if you eventually make use of it and install and commission the project, then I don't think there should be any problem for you to get a second time, third time, fourth time loan from us. And then you can become our repeat borrower. That is what we do.
Right. So I'm assuming, sir, for the first applicants who are on this call, so if they have to apply, they may have to, there must be some form on your website. They will have to download. Yes. And is there a rooftop financing scheme document also, which they can read and understand what are the terms?
Please.
So this, right, this is the information is on your website. And is there any so that the documents like PPA and DPR and so these kind of documents and application form, these three would be sufficient, or anything else you think would be needed?
See, obviously anybody is taking loan, they will have their own DPR prepared by, nowadays they prepare themselves, but you know, some professional does the work and come. We also, very frankly speaking, since we have done a lot of rooftop projects, I tell my juniors, if there is any DPR or any information which is going to be helpful for the developer, there's nothing wrong, explain to them. So see, particularly why I'm saying is the first time entrepreneur entering into industry, they come with a lot of thing in their mind, half-cooked sort of thing. So I tell my juniors, always help them out. And if there's something we can show it, we can. And if there's shortcoming, always my request is, if the queries are given at one shot, I think if I remember in the solar mission, I did one format where we had 30 items on that. So the 30 items is given at one shot, then the developer will not go searching here and there. So most probably ground mounted people are also using the same format. If the 30 number is changed into 40 or 30 or 25, but that is what we have done it. So I hope, and I find that was very useful. So I think hopefully in the rooftop also we are going to follow the same method. So things, movement become faster. Only I can be very frank with you is, our interest rate may not be compatible with SBI or other bank, because we don't have any line from anywhere. So we borrow from the domestic market and we are giving the loans. So perhaps unless we get some line from here and there, earlier days we used to get from KFW, we used to get from ADB, we used to get from World Bank, but presently we don't have those lines. So our interest rate is going to be a little higher than other SBI also, the Punjab Bank. I'm in touch with some of the lenders, international lender, where they could not, their bank would not do it. I'm just trying to see if we can get that type of line, then probably we can see better situation. Otherwise, our interest rate is definitely not at par with other banks.
Right. Sir, in terms of your, just if you can give a broad sense of your interest rate, tenor, and the application fee, just broad range. So that could be, a good starting point for the companies here. So we have just some mental indication.
Now, of course, I know you will be asking that. That's why I just wrote down. Interest rate is, ours is, as I said before you asked, I have said it is in the range of 9.7 to 10.7%. What we do is we follow the same thing. We do the internal rating apart from external rating, and depending on the grades, it ranges from 9.7% to 10.7%. That's a standard. I think first time I learned, but it's still continuing.
Right.
And repayment is 25 years minimum.
Right.
And then moratorium we give 1 year.
Okay,
generally, many of them doesn't make use of that because project get commissioned faster. So, some of my RESCO developer didn't opt for that. So,
right. And initial application fee, is it modest or it is?
Application fee is depending on the size of the project, but that will be there in the IREDA website.
Okay. Okay.
That will be clear here. So please have a look, all of you, just have a look on IREDA website.
Right.
And where you have any clarification, then you can talk to the officer concerned.
Right. Right, sir. Right, sir. Some of the questions which we have come and some of the ideas also. One is right now the minimum packet for financing, at least the aggregation of 1 megawatt needs to happen.
Right.
Right, sir. So, so companies have requested, suppose in one company Holdco, they have 800 kilowatt and there is a subsidiary of that company which has another 200, 300 kilowatt. So can it be aggregated together? One is directly under Holdco and some projects are the subsidiary of the Holdco. Is it possible to bundle it together and reach the 1 megawatt packet, or it has to be separate companies itself?
I think they'll have some issue, commercial issue, because two companies getting it done, I think even if it may be under the same group, it might be a challenge. So my advice is if you can see aggregated, we allow aggregated size of 1 megawatt, at least that is allowed. But taking into the balance sheet of two companies, that maybe, I think we'll have to look at it. I have not done any of it, any project such. So we may have to look on that. Legally,
maybe
it not be a issue.
Right. And the other query was like what they do, most of the companies after the bidding, particularly for the government buildings, there is hardly any time, 6 to 7 months only remaining for identification, project development and commissioning. So typically they arrange for short-term equity, quickly build the project. And subsequently, they just try to, once it is stable, once the revenue, all the initial teething issues are solved, and then they approach a financial institution with a better track record. So in rooftop, do you have any criteria that after commissioning, in what time frame they should come, or they can come at, suppose a project which was commissioned 2 years back and which has not approached anybody for financing, is it good enough for you to fund, or you require it to come within a certain time frame, sir?
We have not fixed any certain time frame. We have to look on the asset value, whether payments are coming on time, how the regularities, all those things we'll see. Otherwise, there's no time limit such. In fact, we have taken in this recent IPCL also one of our commission project we took over. So I think we have kept our scope all open as much as possible to the extent we can help the industry.
Right. Yeah. Sir, some of the thoughts and some of the suggestions the group had. One was, of course, on the packet, which is 1 megawatt. And I know smaller packets, it is a lot of effort from your side. But rooftop is quite a distributed technology and spread all across. And the request was, if the minimum bar could be reduced to 500 kilowatt it will be of great help to the industry. So this was one request coming from various players. I'll request you to to see if this could be done. So the second suggestion was that whenever a government tender like SECI or RREC or NVVN or REIL, something is announced, and it is within the framework of MNRE, and the commissioning certificate is also issued by the government agency, and all the process and processes are followed. In that case, because it is under a framework which is very robust already, so in that case, if the IREDA due diligence requirement could be merged with what has already happened, so that it could be expedited. That was the other request, because there is already one round of sanity check which has happened. So any response on that? Any thought you have on these two ideas, sir?
As I told you, see, any application come to us as a first timer, definitely there's going to be a long screening done, background check, KYC, and so on and so forth. So whoever comes to us for the first time might be facing, taking a lot of time, but all effort are done. Things are done faster, but it definitely first timer we do that. But a repeat borrower, I think we are now streamlined. In fact, the appraisal process also more or less, as I said, the IPCCL thing, we did do project parallelly, and in fact, I also know that the subsidy party is already, because it is there somewhere. But still, we have gone ahead and we have sanctioned it. So I think at that appraisal or due diligence time, it will not be taking much time as it used to, particularly if the client is a repeat client. But if sometimes if a client is, let me be very frank with you, there are some first-timer borrower. Forget about the background, about the net worth or any due diligence and all. If it's the first, sometimes many walk-in borrower who are not at all having any experience, then we end up in a lot of correspondence. We keep asking questions, they keep asking. So that still we are facing, maybe out of 10 applications, 1 or 2 comes, which we are trying to, to the extent what possible, we are trying to guide and get it done.
Right, great, sir. And some of the participants also wanted to make a submission on the recourse side. So basically, working capital is a key requirement in this business, and in the loan, this BG and FD requirement is there as collateral. So if there is a way to rationalize it, then it frees up, for them little bit more capital for to contribute to the sector and undertake more such projects. So that was one request coming from many participants, sir.
No, that is expected. Even I become a developer one day, I'll also expect that. So anyway, so that will be decided depending on our balance sheet size, depending on the business what we are doing. So I think I can't just give a straightaway solution, but that's always a demand coming forward. So I'm only wishing sometime if we get some line from some international lenders, then perhaps some benefit can be extended otherwise.
Right. Sir, just wanted to bring to your notice that in the National Solar Federation, we are creating a rooftop financing facilitation center. And the last call we had was, we had DFID, we had World Bank, the nodal person, Mr. Amit Jain, and we also had, we are talking to European Commission, who have all the DFIs who want to support the rooftop segment. Right. And what we will do, and we are in the process of signing MOUs, including talking to ADB also, that how could we, they have their own targets and their complaint was that money is not disbursed enough, the targets are not met. So maybe that undisbursed quantum could be leveraged by IREDA. That is the idea we will give them, and would be very happy to set up their call with you, so that both IREDA and these DFIs can find a win-win. And we will also, sir, in the Financing Facilitation Center, whomsoever is applying anywhere in the country, we will have a form. That brief information will come to us, and we'll compile all of that. And we'll try to work with the respective banks, including IRIDA, and proactive people like you, so that we can help in expediting the entire process. So that is what we are doing in Federation, sir. I think all the generic, all the queries we had before you joined. So I have already taken your opinion. So maybe Subbu, I'll request if some member has any query, so he or she can raise hand, and then can ask to Mr. Yattu directly.
Yes, yes.
So please raise hand.
Yeah, Vinit Mittal ji from Navitas wants to.
Navitas, okay.
Yes, sir. Two questions. I happen to know that IRIDA does a lot of financing even on the manufacturing side. So is there anything written on the website for the loans given to the manufacturers for solar modules and solar cells? What is the, I mean, whatever details, if we can get something on that front. And secondly, is there anything specific to the MSME segment, if there is an aggregator who can bring in customers on the industrial scale, but in the MSME, say 50 to 100 kilowatt multiples, and we come to you with a 1 megawatt and above portfolio. Is that something that you can finance us, and then we can do the financing to the end customer?
Let's see, एक तो MSME का, this was in the last our finance minister announced MSME, they infused the fund on it. We are not part in that, but that is one part of it, just for the clarity, obviously.
Yes.
And the difficulty what we have is IRIDA is having just a single office, and we are not like other banks that the branches aren't there. Those our limitations are that. So many occasions we have discussed internally also, but outreach is becoming a challenge.
Okay.
So because seeing the size of the company, and so on and so forth. So I wish one fine day we have outreach all over the country.
Okay.
We always keep asking about this, and we are not. The second question is on the manufacturing. Yes, we have not now, but we have been giving manufacturing loan for. One was MV Solar. We have given manufacturing loan.
Okay.
That was the first, I think. The second one we gave was Premier Solar.
Yes, yes.
And I think we have also given to, it is not for the manufacturing, but that was aligned towards something to, I think, other. So what only thing is again, I said, our book size is so small that we are not able to really give a loan for the manufacturing. Because to the extent what we could extend, we do try to help it, but otherwise we don't have any dedicated fund for manufacturing.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, KJ Shaji. You are on mute. Please unmute.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Sir, my question is, IRIDA is doing supply chain finance, wherein IRIDA can finance us and we can in turn give to our customers on EMI basis, wherein we will provide company counter guarantee to IRIDA.
At the moment, we don't have any scheme. What you have said, we have done maybe 15 years back in the solar water heating system.
Okay.
So manufacturer of solar water heating system give us assurance, and we took a line of credit from World Bank, and World Bank just give us some levy on it for commission, and then we give the loan for manufacturing. That is how the solar water heater got spread out all over the country.
Okay.
But for the rooftop, it is not yet. I wish that come out someday.
Okay.
Otherwise, independently, we don't have any such thing.
Sir, we have prepared one document on that. So can I send you that document for your study? I am not asking you for any commitment from you, but at least you can have a look on it. So
No, that will be helpful. Send to me. I'll have a look.
sure, sir. Sure, sir. I will.
Water
send.
heater was a very successful model, but
Yes.
that's way back, something 15
Okay.
years back. So
Okay, sir.
we'll see that.
Sir, I will send you the document.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Sharma ji, you want to ask any question?
Yes. Sir, the Reflex Energy Group is primarily focusing on EPC business of solar ground mounted as well as rooftop. So we often need short-term funds also. So is it possible to approach to you for this kind of funds?
Repeat again.
We are doing EPC jobs for ground mounted as well as rooftop, and we need that short-term fund requirement to complete the EPC job. So can we approach you for this?
That's a working capital loan here.
Maybe for two years or so.
So for working capital, it will be always better if you go back to the bank. We don't obviously being NBFC, we don't have such thing scheme. So I would advise if you can take working capital, or other way around is if you have, I know it is difficult to get a megawatt size, but if you can get a megawatt size or two, and then you have a project in pipeline, then we may try to do something,
yes, sir.
With some of the existing rooftop developer, we have done that. A repeat borrower, we have done that. So maybe we can't give working capital, but we can.
For instance, I can tell you, suppose we are quoting for 100 megawatt project NTPC, then for that about 400 crore business will be there. So for that, we need some funds during the 1 year period, 1.5 year period of project commissioning and after up to the warranty period. So that is normally the period. The funds are blocked and we need support from any financial institution or bank. So that kind of fund are required typically for 2 years.
No, we don't have such a separate loan. We can only support if there is a under RESCO model if somebody has done it, and the project is paying back. We are comfortable with the installation. There is no issue. Then we repeat borrow. We give loan. That is what we do. The easiest thing to support it within limitation.
Suman here, sir. Just to paraphrase, also what basically he is looking at is construction revolver. That if for construction a facility could be given, is there a way that if with security, if enough security is given, in that case, could there be a way out for such kind of construction facility?
So far, no. We don't have. We just simply give the simple rooftop loan facility. That's all.
Right.
We have also query from Mr. Vipul Joishar. Vipulji, you can go ahead and ask.
Yes, sir. This is not regarding the rooftop. Right now, we have bidded for around 10 projects of 2 megawatt each under the Agri Feeder scheme of Government of Maharashtra. And yesterday only we received all LOIs, all 10 LOIs. So all the bidders are high net worth individuals with good tax appetite. So whether ERIDA will be interested in those projects? Sir?
This is you said irrigation. What is it? It is.
It is an Agri Feeder scheme. Means Government of Maharashtra.
This is something to do with a pump.
No, not pump, sir. What they have come out with that the small projects distributed of 2 megawatt capacity will be connected at the small substation of 33 by 11 kilowatt at 11 kilowatt level.
This is we have been talking about this since long.
So now we
it has not come yet. But
sir, yesterday I received 10 LOIs of the same scheme.
Okay.
So
yeah, this we have been talking about this quite some time back, but on the ground it hasn't happened. We will see it. At the moment we don't have scheme, but we can have a look.
Okay, sir. I will forward you the LOI and the details, sir.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, sir.
We can take one last question from Ms. Shipra if you have any.
Yeah, not like a question, but like I said that in one of the sanctions, we have got this collateral security, like company shall provide BGFD equivalent to 15% of loan amount. So this is one of the concern when Suman and Subbu were noting down the concerns initially. Yep, sir. So this is what I had told from my company, that this is one clause or of the sanction letter which we found is not so competitive. I mean, blocking 15% of the loan amount as collateral security looks very difficult. That's it. I mean, any comments from you on this?
Yeah, if I'm on your side, I'll also say the same thing. But actually, this has been thought, and then we don't have any recourse on it, and therefore, this is the only thing which everybody feels that. But as a lending agency, we don't have. Every day is a fight for me with my legal department, because they say it is your asset will move out anytime. It's not embedded also properly. So every time there's an argument. So this is the only thing which help us to at least do something on the rooftop. Otherwise, if you really see from the completely commercial point of view, it is very difficult for me to convince anybody, whether in IREDA or outside also, giving a loan where you are putting your equipment into somebody's building, and how you are going to get back that money, and in case if there's an exigency, how do you? So I have thought very thoroughly, and in fact, originally it was put as, if I remember, I think it is now we are taking how much we are taking up to.
So sir, it's 15% of loan amount for the entire tenor of loan, and the loan sanction we have is for 82 crores. Yeah.
So that we have thought earlier, it was in fact, it was advised to take twice what we have done. Okay. But somehow I know, because even recently I should not be, anyway, it is somebody's problem, so I'll not share.
No, sir, but just one more question. Is it like specific to specific players, or is it standard? Because I can understand that we are new to IREDA, so then for initial...
It is more or less standard.
It is more or less standard? Okay. Okay.
Standard we take from everybody as a recourse for us. Otherwise, it's not that we are taking from one person, we are not taking from other. That is not done. So we try to, that's why I try my best, whatever, by mistake, if I forget it, I can't, but I try to tell the truth. If I say to A, I'll also say to B. If I say to B, I also tell C. That is my concept. So we do the same thing with everybody.
Okay, no, I just thought that because it is our initial relationship with IREDA, so maybe that's why this is a specific thing. No. Understood, sir. Thank you, sir.
Once you have a relation with us, you will continue. I'm very sure.
I am sure, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
One thing, because you people are either a rooftop developer or you are, trying to become a big rooftop developer. One, we have to see, we recheck ourselves is after this recent episode of wind, there's a lot of rooftop on the terrace are being blown off. So I think I might be starting putting an insurance on. Earlier also we have a condition, but it might be a little more tighter. And in your own interest, you should also do that. Earlier legal used to, but now I face. What happened is some of the rooftop developer is actually spoiling the market by just putting a hook on it. And in the first wind or rain, it happened recently, it just got blown off. And for me, it's difficult to even tell that whether we should give loan or not. But I think that you have to take care. I think insurance, one should start taking insurance religiously. It can happen to you and me, anybody.
Right.
That's my side.
This is a very, very important point, sir. We have one company which in one of the occasions faced this, but they retrofitted. They did the civil work, just as a precaution. Right. And for all the installations, it's a very aspirational company. Sunil Bansalji is with us, and that model was very much appreciated by all the government buildings and all the the off-takers who are buying power. So that has become a case study. Sunil ji, आप अपना अगर experience share करेंगे कि क्या हुआ ये wind के साथ, उसके बाद आपने क्या किया और अभी सब उसके बाद काफी सारे लोग उसको appreciate कर रहे हैं. That will be inspiring for everybody.
That will be good.
Yes, sir. हाँ, yes, sir.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, the issue of blown the modules by the high wind speed is raising in since 1 year because unprecedented winds are coming across the country.
Right.
That's why we have placed special measures. We do one fastening and then we do foundation to avoid these kind of things. And we during the wind time we do special measures also. So that wind blown cases can be avoided. But it's a very serious issue, and MNRE should give some structural specifications also, so that this kind of incident may not occur. And one thing which you are talking about insurance. Insurance companies also are ignoring doing insurance for the solar rooftop.
No, but of course, eventually they'll have to do. They cannot deny. They may be charging more premium.
This is very worrying because we are facing problem. Once the insurance company do insurance, next time they trying to ignore it.
Yeah, maybe yes.
This is we are facing since 3-4 years. I think other developer are also facing the same thing.
Right, but I think we should be careful because I remember in Bangalore, it is I think 1,000 liter system, solar system, got blown away and it fell in somebody's car and somebody got hurt also, and it became a court case. So that is something. The degree of risk is always there, so one has to be very careful.
Right. And sir, what maybe I would just thinking aloud that all the insurance companies, they try to reinsure from General Insurance Corporation of India.
Right.
And if the reinsurer is very comfortable with the rooftop segment, then there is no reason insurance companies would avoid or would shy away from that. So maybe as Federation, we will do one dedicated, brainstorming and just kind of educating them on the GIC team, and we may have to request you to join as one of the leading resource so that they start becoming more comfortable. That would help all the lenders as well as the entire developer community. Some of us are already here.
Yes, surely we will do that.
Sure. And Mr. Sunil Bansal, who was talking now, so he also wanted to, exploring financing is a very aspirational company in North India. So Sunil ji, I'll request you to, plan a trip to Delhi. And Yattu Sahab is, always very happy to meet all the dynamic and young people and companies like you. So please do plan, and we will share his contact details with you.
Sure.
It could be taken offline.
Sure. Meanwhile, we'll try to put the online application. Then we'll have a meeting with the Yattu to explore and go forward.
Surely. If you face problem while applying online, just call me. I'll put up a person to help.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
So,
Sir,
Subodh, is there anything else? Anybody, or should we?
Sharma ji was trying to tell something.
I have already talked to him regarding our issue was related to execution of the EPC project, including the warranty period, because funds remain blocked for what I have discussed with you already.
Okay, sir. So I think we are done. So over to you, sir, to conclude.
Yattu Sahab, so just to bring these points to you, that in Federation we are extremely committed for rooftop segment, and we believe that solar is a distributed technology, and closer to the load center, it is a lot more efficient. And all the players who are associated with us on the rooftop side, they are very dedicated. A lot of work has gone into it, And rather than just limiting ourselves to policy advocacy and information exchange, so we are trying to problem solve, and financing is one of the one such area. And we are right now recruiting people from financing side and creating a rooftop financing facilitation center, where we are signing an MOU with World Bank, ADB, and European Union. And so that anybody who is applying for debt financing or mesh financing anywhere under the relevant schemes, so that information could be compiled in a uniform manner. Whatever banks are needing, that is supplied, and that summary is regularly provided to the relevant person in World Bank, ADB, and also with these banks. And of course, a tracker that every week basis where the projects are reaching, where the financing is reaching. So that is the initiative we are going to take, and we would need a lot of your guidance and support over there, sir. Similar initiatives in the grid scale domain we have planned to address the payment problem from DISCOMs, curtailment problem. We have a portal where all the developers, so on everyday basis, so they can plug in that whatever the curtailment has happened, and that is being provided to respective SLDC, respective regional load dispatch center, to MNRE, MOP, Central Electricity Authority, and POSOCO regularly, so that if they can look into it, if it is not for grid security, if there is any other reason and must run is being not enforced, so it is immediately highlighted through our portal. So that portal is very active, and the entire industry is using that. So similarly on payment, just to expedite the payment from all the DISCOMs to all RE developers. So that is a similar initiative we have taken. On the rooftop side, on the financing center is an important initiative we are taking, sir. And we look forward to your continuous guidance and support. And the entire industry is so happy, so grateful to you. Whenever anybody has interacted with you, we have all good words and praises for you, sir. So we hope under your leadership this journey will continue.
Surely will continue, because we rooftop developer are going to showcase the country a big 40 gigawatt target. Is the 40, right? 40 gigawatt. So and also you'll always feel proud that rooftop developer is not going to encroach and take anybody's land, anybody's forest, anybody's water. You are putting on the existing roof. So this is among the cleanest. So I think you are doing the right thing for this country. You always be proud that you are putting up a solar rooftop projects.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir, for your encouraging words. I think all of us here, if you can, if I may request you just to unmute yourself and give a big round of applause for 1 minute. So that I'll be, very grateful for everybody. So
thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your time.
All of us, can you unmute and clap for sir?
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, and all the best.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Okay.
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 Bye, sir. Bye.
Oh, thank you so much.